We're Max and Oksana, an ordinary couple with an extraordinary lifestyle. After traveling back to Australia last week, we arrived in Sydney and found ourselves stuck in mandatory hotel quarantine. We've had our good days and our bad days.
Kind of a crappy day today.
Quarantine life even got a little wacky at times. But all in all, we've been pretty busy with a very exciting project brewing in the background.
Hello?
Hi there, just Max calling you. About the vehicle?
How are you?
Morning. It is day 4 and 8 o'clock. I am finally back on my regular sleeping patterns. Max, on the other hand, is not. He's been up since 5:30, 6 o'clock, just typing away madly on the computer. Jet lag has got him good. Anyway, we've settled pretty well and got ourselves organized and making the best use of the space that we've got here. So I think I'm gonna get up, and today I'm gonna give you a little tour of where we live and how we make the most out of this space. Let's go do that. Breakfast is here. So today we have yogurt, boiled eggs, cheese, and we're supplementing with our own nuts.
Our nut muesli.
And this amazing bread that we bought at Woolies. It's a linseed and sunflower bread that's super low in carbs.
What's Woolies, Oksana, for those people that don't know?
It's a supermarket that's actually called Woolworth, but everyone calls it Woolies here.
Context for the people that are not Australian.
Our crib. A few of you guys have asked to show what the room looks like that we're staying in for our 14-day quarantine. So I thought we'd take a couple of minutes and give you the official tour. Welcome. This is basically it. The room is pretty small. They did ask us on check-in whether we wanted 1 bed or 2 beds. And we sort of said, well, 1 bed makes the most sense. What we didn't think about was that maybe if we had gotten 2 beds, we would have had a slightly bigger room with 2 sort of queen beds. Instead, we ended up with a king and a very small space to kind of walk around. But we're managing. Okay, show you what we've got over here. So we've got a fridge that they left in the room for us. And we actually got a couple of things delivered to just make things a bit more organized for ourselves. So this is kind of like a luggage rack that we use to lift up the fridge from the floor. It used to sit on the floor. And then we put some luggage underneath, and we're just using this for snacks and tea and random cucumbers. Here's our coffee and tea station. The only thing that we got from the hotel was the kettle. We ended up getting the frother delivered, and Max got this handy little nano espresso pump thingamajig that makes espresso coffee. So that's something we're gonna end up taking with us after we're done here. And then we just got like glasses and stuff like that and just using that as storage. Down here in the cupboards, we've got a safe, which we obviously don't use because we're not going anywhere. And then we've got some teas down below. And these 2 cupboards we're just using as kind of pantries. So we did a big shop up a couple of days ago and got like extra snacks and drinks and wine and things to keep us full in between meals. And then here we're keeping all of the stuff that they deliver to us on a daily basis. So like we've got extra butter. All this stuff feels like a waste to just throw it out, so we're keeping it, and then, I don't know, we'll see if we can donate or something. Same with the fruit. We've since stopped the delivery of fruit. We said, you know, we've got enough fruit by now, so that's not coming in anymore. And then we've got more snacks and stuff like that here. So that's sort of our pantry. Bed, nothing overly exciting about that. It's very comfortable. We've got a TV, which we managed to hook up through, I think it's called Streamcast. To our laptops and our iPad, and so we can stream whatever movies and shows we want. And here we did another big change. So the desk was originally positioned here. sort of looking into the room. Of course, we wanted to look out the window. It's the only sort of connection with the outside that we have. So we moved the desk closer to the window, and we actually got one more office chair delivered so that both of us can be sitting and working at the desk and looking out the window at the same time. Keep our luggage there, kind of tucked away. And then we had this chair. It came with the room, really comfortable, but we did get an extra side table delivered. So sometimes I'll be sitting on the chair, working on the computer and using that for tea and stuff like that. Yeah, so I guess that's really it.
What about the bathroom?
Oh yeah, the bathroom. We do have a bathroom. Let's
Good
go.
thing we have a bathroom for 14 days.
We do also have a closet. Ta-da! Really, we pretty much wear the same things over and over again. Or at least we have been in the last few days. So we haven't really been using the closet very much. But come into our bathroom. It's splendid. It's just a typical bathroom. We've got shower, obviously a big counter that we're using for all of our stuff. One thing that I thought was very clever, maybe it's kind of silly, we're using the tub as our drying rack because the hotel has given us dishes to use so we don't, you know, just feel a bit more civilized and don't eat out of cardboards all the time. And, you know, we've got cutlery and we're washing out recyclable containers so that we can store them in these bags and then recycle them at the end of our stay. So there's just a lot of stuff to wash and dry. And the counter in the room was just getting cluttered. So I said, why don't we just use the tub? We're not gonna take baths. So there you have it. Special hack for living in the hotel, using the tub as your drying rack. That's about it. And that concludes the tour of our quarters. Thanks for joining.
All right, we got some carrots, celery, and avo dip. We got a delicious tofu, chickpea, pickles, pepitas. Looks amazing. Not bad at all. Let's go. So, what you doing there, Oksana?
So, today's challenge, leftover salmon, which is very cool. And someone on Instagram had a brilliant idea to use a blow dryer to warm this up. So, here we go. This ridiculous moment is brought to you by Sydney Quarantine.
Sizzle.
Starting to smell fishy. 7 minutes done.
Touch it.
It's warm. How do I get it crispy though? I like the crispy skin.
There's no crispy skin on this.
Highlight of our day.
Food.
What do we got? What do we got?
I don't know, we have to open it up. It's nice biodegradable packaging now.
That looks good. It's the same. Beautiful.
Hey, chill. It's a work in progress here.
Yeah, you're cool, Pete. Don't waste your call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you, well, soon.
Hey Pete, Max calling here about the vehicle. Just want to know if we could have a quick chat. Talk soon. So here, Oksana is doing some soft-boiled eggs with a inversion heater and our Hydro Flask mug.
There were no eggs in my breakfast this morning.
There's no eggs in her breakfast, so
And I wanted some eggs.
she's making do.
It's boiling very rapidly.
That's how boiling works. Okay. Let's see if this egg is gonna work.
Feels a little soft.
Ooh.
Peels.
Peels nicely. Oh.
Oh, pretty good. I mean, it might be a little bit softer than I'd like, but this is an edible egg.
Here's to edible eggs. It's day 7. Made it to the halfway point, so as always, time to crack open another bottle of wine.
The third or fourth time we're having salmon this week. I won't complain. Pretty delicious.
Hello?
Hi there, just Max calling you. About the vehicle?
How are you?
Not too bad yourself?
Yeah, going good, going good.
Going good. I guess the people that came by to check it out didn't purchase it?
Yeah, oh yeah, the printy, yep.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about it, just to kind of get your input on some of the things?
Yeah.
What's the general condition of the vehicle? Is it running pretty good? Is there any concerns for it or anything that might need to be fixed on it?
The only thing that needs fixing at the moment is the changeover solenoids for the fuel tanks, and I've got a brand new one here to fit.
All right, perfect. And it has that one's fitted with the twin tanks, correct?
Yeah, they've all got twin tanks,
Oh,
yeah.
they got it. Perfect. And what about the electrical and the generator in the back? Are those both functioning fine?
No, the transformer's no good, so if you want to utilise the body as it is, you'd have to put a new rectifier in there.
Okay, so just like a new inverter and some batteries would probably do, but just scrap the old
new
generator.
inverter, it costs a couple $100 on eBay.
Yeah, probably more efficient than the old ones, anyways.
Well, it depends on where you are. I can either do Queensland roadworthy or New South Wales roadworthy.
Perfect. Yeah, right now I'm in Sydney because I'm actually just flew back from overseas, but I have a Queensland license, so it'd probably be better to just get it registered with my address in Queensland.
Yeah, as long as you've got a Queensland address, yep.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Well, I'm pretty interested. I'm just going to run by some of these things with my wife. Like I said, though, I am in quarantine up until March 9th. But if we decide to go ahead and buy your vehicle, I'd be more than happy to transfer you a deposit for the vehicle so you could hold on to it for us. And then we would just fly up to the Goldie on March 9th when we get out of quarantine.
Yep, just give us a yell. Yep, no worries.
Perfect. Thanks a lot for your help today and answering these questions.
Okay, I'll measure up the inside and shoot down the dimensions to you.
Perfect. Sounds excellent. And you can just send me a text over phone if you want, or Gumtree, whatever you prefer.
Yep, will do.
All right. Thanks a lot, Les.
Okay, good on you. Thank you.
Take care, mate.
Okay, bye.
Well, it's the halfway point, and this room is starting to get really filthy, so it's time to do some cleaning.
Connected to Oksana's iPhone.
Been kind of a crappy day today. I don't know what it is. It feels like it should be better because we're getting closer to the end. We're more than halfway through our quarantine, but today's just been hard. We're just getting tired of constantly working because that's the only thing we've got to entertain ourselves, and kind of bickering about a couple of projects and getting tired of the food. At first it was awesome, these like healthy salads and salmon and vegetables until we realized that's kind of the only thing we'll be eating, so it's the same thing every day. I'm not complaining, the salmon is lovely, but it's just getting a bit too much, and been finding it really hard to find time to work out. And so literally today I think I've made 1,000 steps total. Just have no motivation to do any exercises or anything like that. Just been hard. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Here's hoping. I think it's better that I just have some tea and call it a day. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Finishing up quarantine here on Tuesday. It's our day 15, so we'll be heading up, taking a flight up with Jetstar up to Brizzy, and then we're staying with some friends up there because we used to live in Brisbane for 6 years, so we got lots of friends there to visit. So we'll pop in with some friends, and then we'll schedule a little meetup on Tuesday or Wednesday and finish the transaction.
Yeah, no dramas, mate. Look, I'll take it off the market once that kind of goes through. I don't think there'll be any dramas if you're keen and you're genuine. No dramas whatsoever. So
yeah, perfect. Yeah, I sent you over the screenshot of the process payment, so it should be on its way. I know it usually takes a day or two to get through.
All good. I'll just keep an eye on it. And,
yeah, for sure.
There, so good. No problem.
All right, thanks a lot, Barry,
All right.
and we'll be in touch.
All the best. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care, Barry.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.